Hi, in this tutorial we are going to solve a question related to the naming of ethers, thiols and sulfides. Okay, the question asks us, give IUPAC names for the following structures. Let's start from the first one. The first one is a sulfide. So if you have an alkyl and a sulfur and alkyl group, this is a sulfide functionality. Okay, let's start naming the first one. In the sulfide naming, basically it's very similar to the ether naming, alkyl sulfide. So basically that's the rule for the naming. Let's look at the alkyl groups around sulfur atom. Here we have a cyclopentyl. Here we have a T-butyl. So which one we are going to start using as the first name? Basically T-butyl. T is not the first letter according to rules, so it starts with a B. This is cyclopentyl, so it starts with C. So basically we will start with T-butyl cyclopentyl sulfide. Let's write. So let's write T-butyl space, then cyclopentyl sulfide. I'm going to write sulfide here. That's the first naming. Let's look at the second molecule. Second molecule is an ether basically. We have a methyl R group here, an alkyl group, oxygen, and another alkyl group, which is like methyl phenyl. Basically, let's name in two ways. One, we can name as an ether. Second, we can name as a benzene, and this part can be like a substituent. So let's name as an ether first. So here we have a methyl. Let's write it. So this alkyl part is a methyl. So this part, it's a phenyl, but let's look at. So this is one. So that's the first carbon, second carbon, and third carbon. Let's write it 1, 2, and so 3 methyl phenyl. So let's write here 3 methyl phenyl. So which one we have to go first? We have to go with methyl. So we have to say, let's use the black color for the name. So let's say methyl space 3 methyl phenyl. I'm going to continue down. It's ether. So as I said, this can be named as a benzene. Then we can report the substituent. So it's benzene. So it's methyl, and this part is now methoxy. So methoxy, methyl, and benzene. So but the relationship is 1, 3. So we have to say it's meta. Okay, meta methyl methoxy benzene. So this is the second way of naming. Let's move to the first molecule. First molecule is very similar to the second one. It's an ether because we have R, O, and R prime. The R groups are different. So let's name this ether. So we have to say alkyl ether. So let's look at the alkyl parts. Let's name with the red marker this part. This is very obvious. We have 1, 2, 3 carbon, so it's an isopropyl. Let's write isopropyl. This part, it's another alkyl group, So let's start numbering from the first carbon. 1, we have to find the longest chain. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically this is a this is an alkyl group with 5 carbon atom, so it's pentyl. But at sec 1, 2 and 3 we have methyl group, so let's name it 1, 2, 3 dash trimethyl pentyl. Okay, which one we have to go first when we are reporting the name? So isopropyl starts with I. Trimethylpentyl starts with basically M, because this is a complex naming. So it's going to be isopropyl. So let's write with the black one. So it is isopropyl space 1, 2, 3 trimethyl. I will continue without any space from here. Pentyl. Then we have to put a space here. It's ether. Okay, let's move to the next molecule. Next molecule is an RSH, so it's a thiol basically. So how do we name thiols? Basically we tell the corresponding alkane, then thiol. Since this is an alkene, we can say alkene thiol. So let's look at what's the name of the alkene group here. But we have to start again numbering from the carbon next to the functional group. So it has to be number 1. Let's go with the red marker. So this has to be number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a cyclopentane, but it's a cyclopentene. We have a alkene functionality, 2-cyclopentene. So let's write the name now. It is 2-cyclopentene thiol. In this tutorial we named 4 molecules based on IUPAC guidelines. One was the first one was a sulfide, second one was an ether, but we can also name as a benzene. The third one was an ether, and the last one was a thiol. Thank you so much for watching this video.